Sophia and Julia's magical trip to Paris. Once upon a twinkling evening in Coconut Grove, Miami, two little sisters named Sophia and Julia were snuggled up in their pajamas, gazing out their window at the starry sky. "I wish we could go on an adventure," whispered Sophia. "To somewhere magical," giggled Julia, hugging her stuffed bunny, Bonbon. Just then, a soft whoosh of wind swirled through their room, and in the blink of an eye, a shimmering hot air balloon floated down right outside their window. It sparkled with fairy lights and had a golden sign that read, "To the Magic City, Paris." "Paris?" the girls gasped. With Bonbon tucked safely in Julia's arms and Sophia's favorite scarf around her neck, the sisters climbed aboard. Up, up, up they floated, over oceans and clouds, until the lights of Paris twinkled below like stars on the ground. As they landed with a gentle bounce in a cozy park, the warm smell of fresh crepes filled the air. "Bonjour," sang a friendly puppet from a tiny puppet theater. "Welcome to Paris." The sisters giggled and skipped down cobblestone streets lined with colorful flower stalls and music in the air. First stop, the Eiffel Tower. It sparkled like a diamond as it lit up the night sky. They rode all the way to the top in a glass elevator and looked out over the city, pointing at rooftops, little boats on the Seine, and fluffy clouds drifting by. Next, they wandered through the Louvre Museum, where paintings whispered stories and statues smiled softly. Sophia twirled like a ballerina in the grand halls, while Julia clutched Bonbon tight, wide-eyed with wonder. At Montmartre, the sisters rode a whirling carousel with painted horses and golden lights. A sweet lady nearby sold warm crepes filled with strawberries and Nutella. Yum! But just as they were about to try their first bite, "Oh no!" cried Julia. "Bonbon is gone!" They searched under benches, near the crepe stand, and around the carousel. "No, Bunny, don't worry," said Sophia, holding her sister's hand. "We'll find Bonbon together." With hearts full of hope, they followed a tiny trail of sparkly bunny footprints leading toward the Seine River. There, a friendly boat captain with a curly mustache smiled and said, "Ah! A little bunny took a boat ride with us today. He looked very curious." And then, there he was, sitting on a velvet seat, watching the water. Bonbon. Julia squealed with joy and hugged him tight. "Merci." The captain welcomed them aboard his gentle boat, and as they floated under the bridges of Paris, the girls spotted Notre Dame, with its tall towers and bell that softly chimed. She said, beaming at the captain. The stars twinkled above as the boat glided peacefully, and the girls leaned on each other, warm and happy. Soon, the magical balloon reappeared, floating down like a dream. "Time to go home," whispered Sophia sleepily. Back in Coconut Grove, they landed gently in their room just as the moon gave them a wink. That night, wrapped in blankets and love, Sophia and Julia learned something important. Even far from home, you're never alone, because with kindness, teamwork, and a little courage, every adventure has a happy ending. Bonne nuit, sweet dreamers.